The writing sample has gone digital starting in June of this year. You're no longer doing the writing sample at the test center. You're doing it later on your own from your own computer anytime up to 1 year after your LSAT test date. Now, LSAT will not reveal your score to law schools until you've done the writing sample, so don't save it for the last minute. And if you already have a writing sample on record from a previous LSAT administration, you don't need to ever do it again. So that's nice. You can if you want to. I don't know why you would, but you could pay 15 bucks and do it again. I think law schools will take the writing sample a little bit more seriously because it's now digital, it's now typed, it's more legible, easier to read. They don't want to sift through everybody's handwriting, especially when you're fatigued after doing 5 LSAT sections. But now you could be doing it fresh whenever you want, so the quality should be higher because you're not exhausted and you're choosing to do it at the time of your choosing, and it's typed, so if anything, you'll be able to complete it more quickly because typing is faster than writing by hand, at least for me it is. And if you have extra time there, that gives you more time to check over your work. So I recommend doing that. Take the full 35 minutes. Maybe you complete the writing sample in 20 to 25. You then have 10 to 15 minutes to go over your work and edit it, add more details. I wouldn't worry too much about it, of course. The 2 big cases where I think the writing sample is especially important is if you are a non-native English speaker, in which case they might have questions about your fluency in English, or if your English grades in college were terrible and they have the question, are you actually good at writing? Because of course for law school, you've got to be good at writing. For the practice of law, you've got to be good at writing. The writing sample is their only chance to see your writing abilities totally unfiltered, where nobody else could have edited your work. And they do, even though you're doing it at home, it's not truly take home where you could have other folks helping you. It is timed. It is on LSAC's website within some portal of theirs on lsac.org. They monitor you with a webcam and microphone just to make sure it's really you doing it and that there's nobody else around. I don't think they're watching you live though, because you could do it 24/7. So I doubt they have somebody at 3 a.m. watching you, being ready to go. But they are saving that recording for security purposes later in case there's a question about it. But not a big deal. Take it, I wouldn't worry about it for now. Knock the LSAT out. That's what counts. It is scored. Then later, take some time to read a little bit about the writing sample, maybe do a practice 1 or 2, and then of course just take it and get it over with. I would say do it at least within a week after doing the actual LSAT so you don't forget about it, because you don't want that to be the thing that holds up your score.